Unlock the power of cryptocurrency with Orange Brick Road as your guide. The homepage provides an overview of our services: crypto education, consulting, trading, tax, bookkeeping, loans, real-world assets, estate planning, scam recovery, and more. Explore our comprehensive courses tailored for beginners to advanced crypto enthusiasts. Our team of experts offers personalized consulting across all aspects of crypto, including everything from how to purchase your very first crypto coin, the importance of security, reporting requirements, and the latest developments in the decentralized finance world. Join our thriving community, attend events, and network with like-minded individuals. Stay up to date with our blog covering the latest crypto trends and analysis. Get started today by enrolling in a course or booking a consultation. Navigate the crypto world with confidence. Orange Brick Road, your path to understanding.
All right, we're live. Hi everyone. If you're out there in the Google Internet world, I'll make sure I'm driving this thing correctly. I'm starting to get my head around this whole streaming and newsletter stuff. So we are getting more professional by the day. You know, but we won't be polished professional, but we'll get professional enough, I think. Professional enough. Anyway, like always, we are joined by a guest for our newsletter that we do live stream. Basically, our newsletter comes out on Friday, and then on Saturday we have a live stream. We have a guest on. We go through the news. We answer anyone's questions in chat. If you got any questions, put it in chat. So anyways, today we have Bisher from StormRake. StormRake is a crypto brokering service. You'll see them on orangebrickroad.com.au under services, and these are our different services from everything in crypto and broker, bada bing, and just the information about StormRake and what it does. It's like a 1-minute video explaining everything, and there's handsome Bisher there. Look at him go in his suit. There he is on his desk. Hey, look at him go. All right, so hang on, I'm not even sharing the screen. See, I've got to learn to do that stuff. Anyways, I'll share the screen in a minute. So yeah, Bisher, you're from StormRake as a brokering service. Give yourself a quick intro and what you guys do, and then we'll fly into the news.
Absolutely. So I've been a crypto broker for close to 8 years now. We've been able to help our clients buy, sell, and swap crypto through a simple phone call or an email. We're less of a platform and more of a service because there's hundreds of different trading platforms out there. Some of them that will allow you to trade spot, some of them that will allow you to trade derivatives. But we wanted to bring an old school service back towards the crypto space. And that's where we come in. So you just simply open the account, thanks to Brandon, just go through the link, and then it's just as simple as a phone call or an email to get yourself access to the markets. And that's us.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. Brilliant. So basically the breakdown is with StormRake, they're a brokering service. So what they do is like you basically send them your money with an order of exactly what you want to buy. They find the best prices for you. They execute the order on your behalf. They can store it or they can send it directly to your wallet. Now, with StormRake, because they're a brokering service, it's just to make it clear, it's a minimum of $2,000 a coin. So that's what they do basically. But they give you, because they're a brokering service, they find that the best deal for you, and the best prices, so you actually get more bang for your buck. If that's not in your budget to do the $2,000 per coin, under services, you'll see there's exchange, and we work with a company called called CoinStash. Okay, they're Australian as well, so is Bisher. They're Australian. Anything under $2,000 per coin, I recommend using CoinStash. All right, so there are all of our different services as well. So there's basically everything in crypto, including our package service that we do. It's basically ranges between $6,500 to $12,000. That's a full security setup. The order forms, everything you'll ever need to do, and also about 2 to 4 hours of tuition a week. Anyways, it's enough shilling out of me. If you haven't not subscribed to the newsletter, the link is in the description. I have put it in there automatically, so obviously it's going to go there. I hope, and it's already in there. If not, I'll post it again anyway in the chat. So this is what the newsletter looks like. You can see that that's what I look like when I was like 10. And this is what I look like sort of now. I'll just do these ones. Oh, sorry, when I first started crypto. That's what I look like when I first started crypto. And you can see this is what I look like now. Okay, so it's been a bit of a journey. Yeah, cool. I've aged well. So yeah, anyways, that's what the newsletter looks like. It comes out once a week. These are all of our socials, and we mention who is going to be on the live streams. This is what the newsletter looks like, etc., etc., etc. When you first get it, if you click on a view entire message, it comes up like this, so it actually gives you the complete newsletter and what we cover. All right, so that's enough shilling out of there. All right, so flying into it, this is the crypto bubbles for the week. Big mover, the old Trumpster. Did you get into any of the Trump?
I stayed clear of that. To be honest, it's not my game. Some people did get onto it pretty quickly. We offered it as a token on our side so that clients can be able to buy, sell, and swap it. But I try to stay clear from memes. Myself personally, I know what I know, and I try to stick with that. But fair play to anybody who made some money out of it.
Yeah, I generally don't do the degen thing, but I did. I only bought like $300 or $400 worth. So I just think it was a great idea, and yeah, just put my little toe in. But yeah, obviously you don't go full into these things. But the World Liberty Finance Group or something that is starting. I meant to do some research before I went on live. So I've just run out of time. Do you know much about what Trump's doing with the World Liberty Finance or something?
So as far as I can tell right now, it's in token pre-sale mode. It's about 5 cents US at the moment. One-way trade, so you can get onto the pre-sale and you get a bunch of tokens for handing over your ETH or stable coins. It's connected through your MetaMask because it's going to be an ERC20 wallet, ERC20 token. So for now, there's no liquid secondary market. You can partake by connecting up your wallet and redeeming, but you also have to do KYC to get access to be able to be an approved purchaser of World Liberty Financial. So it's not very crypto, it's not very DeFi, it's not very decentralized because you actually have to KYC to get the token. It's not enough to have your wallet. So yeah, it's an interesting project, but another one that I think I'll just be monitoring from the side when it does have a more liquid secondary market and people can actually exit or buy and sell, then we'll definitely support it on our end at StormRake. So that's how we're going to play it at the moment.
Yeah, no, fair enough, man. There's no point in buying something that you can't sell. So yeah. All right. So any in here that you like? Obviously, you love Hex.
That's putting words in my mouth. Yeah, so I'll be quite honest. Like I think that their layer ones and ISOs have got some really good legs to them this cycle. I really like Hyperliquid. I like Sui. I like Sonic. Can't go past a bit of Sol. I think ETH is a sleeping giant. It's been trading around for 3,200 for quite some time now. So I think that it's got a real chance at going gangbusters. After the events of this week, though, with the strategic Bitcoin reserve, I think being delayed because they wanted to add more tokens to the digital asset stockpile. Brad Garlinghouse, who's the CEO of Ripple, came out and lobbied against Bitcoin pretty hard. So I'm kind of reticent right now to kind of recommend to people XRP. It's a bit of a conflicted trade at the moment. Like we do have it available, but would I recommend it after, it's seeing how centralized it is and again, there's just all of these considerations that one has to make. But for me right now, layer ones, Ethereum, Solana, Sui, Hyperliquid, Sonic, lots of value there.
Yeah, 100%. What about GameFi? You got much that you're sort of interested in there?
We do have a couple of GameFi tokens clients can trade with us. It's not a sector that I've followed myself quite closely. I'm bidding on the layer ones doing quite well because a lot of the GameFi tokens will get built on top of them. So will DeFi, so will DeSci, so will any of these narratives. So that's why I try to go towards the house or the infrastructure rather than trying to pick specific projects that will do well. Although to be fair, that's where the crazy multiples sit. So, but
Yep.
I haven't played any in particular.
Yeah, 100%. And also, obviously, Cardano, I think you mentioned that, and
Yeah.
Adira HBAR. We're doing some work with the guys that have built a educational program on Ollie, which is on the Cardano, and I made some courses on the Jekyll the creature of Jekyll Island, how the Federal Reserve was first started, what is money, how that they do quantitative easing. So I've done about 4 or 5 courses on that platform. I think we're having him on next week or the week after. I'm not sure, but there'll be some big announcements coming through there. I'll go back to present. I'm going to get good at this one of these days. Okay, entire, bang. Okay, cool. So here we are. And the big move is Bitcoin. Obviously, this is the chart. We've got lines and stuff everywhere. Okay, cool. Where do you see this going, mate? Get out your crystal ball. We're almost at all-time highs. We're almost there. Do you think it's going to pull back, go sideways, go up or down? We've lost your sound, mate.
I can almost guarantee you that it's going to do one of those 3 things. So that's
Excellent.
what the crystal ball tells me. No, look, but in terms of where everything's at right now, structurally, everything remains quite bullish. The chart is great. The inflows are fantastic into the ETFs. We couldn't have a more pro-Bitcoin president, pro-Bitcoin cabinet in the US. So it's all looking really good. Senator Lumens continues to push forward with pro-Bitcoin policies. So the regulatory environment has never been better. The only thing that's in the doldrums right now is the sentiment, which is a strange thing considering how positive everything is. One thing about crypto or tops in crypto is that if everybody is calling the top, it's not the top, right? So everybody that I've seen on crypto Twitter is insanely bearish. People that I'm talking to around the traps, even some industry heads are a little bit bearish. So that kind of gives me reason to believe that we're going to go a lot higher over the next few weeks. If everybody's calling the top, we're not at the top. When everybody's calling for new highs and that's it, we're going to go rip up and there'll never be a bear market again. That's probably when we're closer towards the cycle top. People are even saying things like there'll never be an altcoin season again. So yeah, look, I think that for now, as long as the 100K handle still holds, I'll remain bullish. Once we break, if we do get below 100, then quite simply put, we can get a retest of 90, but structurally that would still be quite bullish, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, 100%. I can see it hitting sort of a minimum of about 160 US. So I've just done the calculation on that. So if that will occur from where we are at the moment, that's about a 50% return. Now, I think 160 is conservative. So if you're looking at getting the Bitcoin, in my opinion, the minimum that you're going to get out is you're going to get 50% more money. So if you put in 10 grand, you're basically going to make 5 grand in the next 12 months just out of 10 grand. That's kind of where I'm at. I know people have called for the 240 to up to 270, but me being conservative, if it goes to that, great. But my conservative is 160. Where do you feel about that, mate? About right?
Yeah, definitely about right. I think a lot of people will be surprised at how well Bitcoin will outperform in general. Like I think that 200 to 220 is about right for this calendar year. In 2023 and in 2024, respectively, we went up 140 and 130%. So anywhere between 100 to 120% increase for the year kind of sits about right, because it's just, as we get deeper and deeper into the bull run, the returns on BTC will diminish. But still, like I think that a lot of people will realize that going towards BTC is a far better play than punting in the altcoin markets. Reason being is that the 2017-2018 alt season had just 3,000 tokens, less than 3,000 tokens, right? Now there's 30 million different crypto tokens today, right? 36 million.
Yep.
And we're on pace to have 100 million tokens. Now, granted, most of them are just, meme coins and coins done up on pump.fun. But you've got to imagine like the sheer volume of altcoins that are out there compared to what we had seen in previous cycles, whether that was 2017, 2018, or 2020, 2021. They're just that much more coins. And so what that means, or that many more tokens, so what that means is that, the days of everything just pumping together is now dead, right? I'm not saying that there's never going to be an altcoin season again. There'll certainly be alts that will rally, but it's a lot more isolated now, rather than, you can just go into any altcoin and it will, your chances are you're going to be successful, because there was less than 3,000 coins only a few years ago. Now it's actually close to 36 million tokens. That just goes to show you how hard it's going to be to pick one that does like a 10x or 20x.
Yeah, 100%. It's basically like I don't know, not disillusion, like dispensement of the money. Instead of like when we first started, we had this much we could spend on. Now you've got this much you can spend on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is obviously still going to be a bull run and a rally, but it won't be as big as what it used to be. Okay, we're running into it. All right, cool. I mentioned this off air, and what we're focusing on this week, I've made up a video. It's on our social media, also on our YouTube channel, Orange Brick Road. We have put through about 36, 37 people's superannuation into crypto. So if you want to know how to do that, we set up the superannuation for you, the trust, the whole 9 yards, execute the orders, walk you through the whole entire process, because we have experts in that area, which is, where have I got it? It's under super, crypto super. So guys, if you have your super lying around doing nothing in fiat, you are losing money effectively. So we've really been focusing on getting people's superannuation into crypto, and you can do that through Bisher at StormRake as well. But get in contact with us if you want to know the more information about it and the entire process. So we help you set up a trust, set up the super, set up the account, say StormRake, and then execute the order, that sort of thing. So the entire process. And I think from memory, don't quote me on this, guys, I think the entire setup depends, when I spoke to Kayleen, it depends on how many moving parts there are, but I think it's about $1,700 and up to about 2,800, something like that. So that's complete setup. But once again, don't quote me on that. But that's the rough figures anyway. I do have them written down somewhere, but we'll go into that. So guys, superannuation. Your super, I don't know what it's making. I think average is about 3.58% per annum. Inflation in my mind is between, say, anything between 8 to 12%. So in my mind, you're actually losing money having money in your super. Would you agree with that?
Oh, mate, absolutely. I mean, the average Aussie super is, once you factor in fees and all of those costs that get taken out, you are not even keeping up with the rate of inflation. Because, for example, Australian money supply has increased 74% over the last 4 years. What that means is that if your super did not increase in returns, net of fees, by 74%, you've gone backwards, in a real way. And it's you're robbing from your future self, essentially, and you're shorting your future self. So it's not nice. So that way, definitely get your SMSF set up. Take your future into your own hands. Put a chunk of it towards BTC, and it won't let you down. It'll outperform inflation and term deposits and super returns by a considerable margin over a long enough period of time.
And not financial advice, educational purposes only, but if it doesn't outperform your super by putting it into crypto, I will cut both my arms off and jump into a swimming pool.
Nice.
All right, so that's how confident I am.
Yep.
All right, so once again, am I sharing that? Yep, cool. All right, so this is on our social media and the YouTube, basically coming through explaining how we put yourself in self-managed super. Like I said, we have packages that are set up. This is a cool little video that's in the in our newsletter. I accidentally found it the other day, and I just thought it was awesome. It goes for 3 minutes. I'm not going to play it now because obviously we've got to punch through all of this. But this, I don't know if you had a chance to watch this. It's absolutely brilliant. It's actually done by some Australian guys too. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to put that in chat as well, just for the people that didn't get it in the newsletter or haven't subscribed to the newsletter. It's absolute gold. Basically, it just starts off with trading stuff and saying, hey, I've got some rat skins, all right, or I've got dodos, or I don't want the dodos, I want something else, and they have to work out a way of buying stuff, and then it goes through the monetary system and how that was formed and how it got corrupted, and basically why Bitcoin rules the world. All right, this one is very, very interesting. Elon Musk is starting X money. What do you think of that, mate? And also, X is embracing crypto through, and they're going to put a payment system in. And if you don't know the history of Elon Musk, he started PayPal, so he's very familiar. There's a really good book. I think it's called The Founders of PayPal. I read it like about a year or two ago, and it's basically Elon Musk as a teenager, and he worked with Jeff Bezos. Starting PayPal and like a payment system. It started off on the little note phones or something like that. Anyways, he's introducing crypto into the X platform. How bullish is that for crypto, mate?
Yeah, I mean, it is incredibly a bullish event. It just means that it brings on more users. For example, Telegram with the TON blockchain got integrated pretty well, and it just brought on a bunch more users into crypto. We're no longer in that early innovators period. This is the early majority period of the technology adoption curve. More and more people are getting used to crypto, and just getting used to transacting on a blockchain, which is great to see, and bringing on however many hundreds of millions of users that X has onto crypto is, of course, a massively bullish event.
Yeah, 100%. Expose a portion of the market, and also, it's a rail system where they can just sort of be paid for their content, or people can micro-pay them as a part to support what they're doing, or whatever it may be, or petitions that they set up, and it's all through crypto, because you can't do their micro payments through dollars. It has to be crypto, because for me to send you $1, it's probably going to cost me $3 in bank fees. So I think it's just bullish, and I'm loving Elon Musk at the moment. I think Elon Musk, president of the world. Moving right along the block square, you'll see their banner in the background there. I work closely with Julia and Caroline and Minnie. They are tokenizing real estate and putting it on the blockchain. There is a meetup here in Perth. If you are there, it's in the newsletter. I can't keep on putting stuff in the chat. Anyways, contact us, or you'll see it on our website. We're having a meetup talking about tokenization of real estate and real world assets with the BST token, which you can buy on StormRake. Very bullish on the BST token. You can stake it. There's lots of stuff you can do with it. I've made good money out of it. Anyways, speaking of the Trumpster, apparently he's president now, mate. Did you see all the fanfare? Pretty happy about it.
Yeah, I mean it was a foregone conclusion. The inauguration happened, and yeah, the positive sentiment and the regulatory changes just keep on coming in. So it's been one hell of a week. Great to trade. Great to support our clients in that as well. Can you hear me, mate?
Cool.
Oh,
and
yeah,
this article, yeah, mate, I can hear you.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay, why crypto bulls are cheering Trump's new executive order? Here's the comment. I don't even know how to process this much good news for crypto at once. So very bullish on that. So there's the article. Have a read if you want. I mean, it's just incredibly bullish. And then here's the Trumpster again. I've actually added a few more Trumpsters articles in here. Now, this one is sort of talking about the crypto narrative and the top 5 picks for Bitcoin traders. Okay, so basically it's going to go through. I think you mentioned Solana. There you go. XRP, Solana, USDT, never mind. Cardano, Chainlink, and Avalanche. I'm bullish on all of them. Yourself, Bish?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you recall, just last week I was talking to you about the Made in America theory. We talked about that at length when I was in the car, and I think that's one of the biggest opportunities right now. Although some of them are a little bit centralized, but to be fair, these are assets that are going to do quite well. So don't fade the narrative. It's going to be super strong. There's going to be a lot of buy pressure there. So I definitely want to get in front of something like that. All of those tokens are going to do really well, but I can tell you USDC will be $1 at the end of the year. So USDC is a stable coin. It'll be a widely adopted stable coin. If you start hearing retail punters tell you USDC is going to $2, we're probably towards the end of the bull market.
Yeah, that'd be a good time to hit the big sell button, I think. Most definitely. No, on Avalanche and Chainlink, I'm loving it. Be buying that up as much as I can. Okay, this is a little bit talking about like the 100K is the crypto market about to burst. Probably won't touch into that too much, but do you think the excuse me? Do you think that we're going to burst at 100 grand, mate?
I'm not bearish at these levels. It would be silly to be bearish Bitcoin right now. We're not early in the bull run. I'm not saying that the bull run has only just gotten started, but we're not towards the end. There's still a lot more left to go in this run. So yeah, definitely strap in and get ready, because BTC is in its 5th or 6th innings. And the final run is always the strongest, and there's always one of the biggest pushes. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I think we've got 12 months in it. I think the last 6 months is just going to be up and to the right and in a hurry, in an absolute hurry. Okay, this is the next one, Altcoin Daily. I followed them forever, for years. Okay, Trump signs big Bitcoin executive order, the top 4 crypto coins. And just because I'm really, really cool, I've been leaning on ChatGPT a lot. I've basically been living off it. It's like having a personal VA. I took them to what are the 4, so I'm saving you guys time, 4 crypto coins mentioned in this, and I put the YouTube article in, and bada bing, and spat it out. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and Cardano. How are you on BNB, mate?
It's not one of the layer ones that I'd put a lot of capital on. It's quite centralized. It's more of like a database than it is a blockchain. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm bearish though, because I'm sure it'll do quite well. And Binance is a behemoth of an organization for crypto. It's not going anywhere. But Yeah, absolutely. So for me, layer ones that I think are going to do quite well: Solana, Sui, Hyperliquid, even Sonic, which has been beaten up a bit. Those are the ones. Those are the layer ones that I think are going to do well, or have already been doing well this cycle. There's hundreds of different layer ones that will do well. BNB might just be one of them. It's just you can't follow all of them. You've only got so much capital, and you can't deploy your capital across every blockchain, across every token. So you just have to, you have to pick your winners, and back in what you think will do well.
Yeah, 100%. And that's the important thing about deploying capital is how we kind of do it, and how I've learned to do it over the years. And what we do with Orange Brick Road is basically, hey, you got 10 grand or $1,000 or 100 grand or a mil, it really doesn't matter. We put sort of 40, 50% into what I call stable coins, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana. Basically, I call them stable coins, but they're just guaranteed winners. And then I go into the middle caps, maybe 20 or 30% in the middle caps, and then 10, 15%, sometimes 20% of the portfolio are the lower caps, high risk. And that's the best way to set up a portfolio I've found.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah, it's kind of sort of risk free. And the 10, 15% you put in the high risk, if they 1000x, great. If they go to zero, that's what happens. But if you're putting 3 or 4 coins in 10%, it's at least one of them is going to do well. If they will do well, even great. I don't know why I've brought this one up. The tax. Superannuation. Guys, get in touch with us for the superannuation stuff. In chat, you'll see that I put the 15 minutes phone call you can have with me. Also, I put in the link to subscribe to the newsletter, and also our WhatsApp group. I think we've got close to 90 people in there at the moment, and we've only had it open for about 3 months, 2 or 3 months, something like that. And join us on Twitter, as you can see. We do Twitter as well, and I'll be live streaming on X soon. I'm just sort of working out that with the guy from Ollie, which is built on Cardano. Okay, I think that's about it. The other thing with joining with us with the WhatsApp is every person that is on our services are in that chat, so you can actually talk and ask Bisher questions directly if you wanted to, and you can ask them. And I post stuff there every single day. Pretty much, I do a daily article in there. People ask questions, that sort of stuff. So that's in the chat as well. If it's not available there, you just on our orangebrickroad.com.au. Okay, you'll see our WhatsApp here. Click on that, and it does that. And then you join the chat. Bada bing, happy days. Everyone's happy. Okay, now I just do these ones. All right, so just finishing up.
We're not sharing screens, by the way.
Screen the whole time. Oh my god. Okay, cool. All right, anyways, that should about do it. I'll run through it just quickly. Sorry, guys, I'm still getting used to this. Oh, goodness, I thought I had all that set up. I must have done it wrong. Okay, cool. Here we go. You can see that. Is that? No, that's too easy. Okay, anyways, who cares? Everything's in the chat. I'll post it all in there. So you can join us on the WhatsApp, and like I said, everyone that's in our services, 16 people that work with us and we work with them, they are in that chat, so you can ask them, like I said, Bisher stuff live. All right, mate, we'll just about leave it at that. Is there any sort of closing comments that you want to make, mate? Any predictions?
Predictions is you're not bullish enough. If you're if not you yourself, but people are calling for tops, and we've only been 3 days into the president being with the most pro crypto president that we've ever had, and pro Bitcoin president we've ever had, forming one of the most pro Bitcoin cabinets you could ever think of, and you think that now the cycle top has eventuated. It's a bit silly. So yeah, get out there, bid your favorite coins, make sure that you got your BTC in your portfolio, and just have some fun, guys. Don't take this all too seriously. we're very passionate about it. But you're investing in the future of money. So, sit back, relax, let the fiat currencies go to zero, and have a good time doing it.
Yep, 100%, mate. Couldn't agree with you more. Great place to end. All right, man. Thank you very much for joining us, mate. And as always, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I will probably talk to you tomorrow.
You will. Thanks for your time.
Cheers,
Take
mate.
care, guys. Have a great day.
Unlock the power of cryptocurrency with Orange Brick Road as your guide. The homepage provides an overview of our services: crypto education, consulting, trading, tax, bookkeeping, loans, real-world assets, estate planning, scam recovery, and more. Explore our comprehensive courses tailored for beginners to advanced crypto enthusiasts. Our team of experts offers personalized consulting across all aspects of crypto, including everything from how to purchase your very first crypto coin, the importance of security, reporting requirements, and the latest developments in the decentralized finance world. Join our thriving community, attend events, and network with like-minded individuals. Stay up to date with our blog covering the latest crypto trends and analysis. Get started today by enrolling in a course or booking a consultation. Navigate the crypto world with confidence. Orange Brick Road, your path to understanding.